This is my reaction to Alip Ba Ta performing On the Floor, originally by Jennifer Lopez featuring Pitbull. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, Alif absolutely once again giving us the fingerstyle vibes on his acoustic guitar, ladies and gentlemen. This young man, talent in abundance. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, on this guitar, dude, you cannot mess with this guy. This guy is just absolutely stunning on this instrument, ladies and gentlemen. And he just always gives us wonderful performances every single time. So calm, so cool, so collected. The young man knows how to play that guitar, and he knows how to showcase his talent in every song that he performs. The vibe that came through on this track. This is Jennifer Lopez's song On the Floor that she performed with Pitbull back in the day. Now, I didn't initially recall the song, but then when Alip started playing the track, I was like, yeah, it just immediately rang a bell, ladies and gentlemen. The vibe coming through on this song so epically. And I mean, it just also, in terms of him picking this song to cover, it just shows you the wide variety of music that Alip Ba Ta enjoys. You know, the music that he chooses to cover with these fingerstyle performances. It's a wide array, a great variety of different music. So it's kind of like me. I like all the genres, ladies and gentlemen, and we're checking out this one right here. The young man, he started off the vibe so epically, and he's going to continue to rock it, ladies and gentlemen. No doubts whatsoever. Let's keep going. Absolutely fantastic. That percussion that he's adding there, ladies and gentlemen, it's adding some additional awesomeness to this song. And he's just absolutely, as per usual, letting those fingers of his do what they need to do with some speed and skill, ladies and gentlemen. It's speedy, skillful, just brilliance on that guitar. This stuff is not easy. Mastering your instrument like this young man has is simply not easy. You gotta put in hours upon hours upon hours of practice to get to this level. And then on top of that, he has that X factor. He has that skill, ladies and gentlemen, which just means that when he grabs the guitar, his guitar, and he plays, it's his own vibe. It comes through so wonderfully. It's the Alip Ba Ta magic, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely. And this song, ladies and gentlemen, this is sounding freaking epic. Waylon perspective bouncing around here. This is good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I am really digging the vibe on this one. No doubt about it. Let's keep rocking it. ladies and gentlemen, this is also quite a short, track here. It's only about 2.5 minutes, and we've pretty much finished everything to the extent that we have 30 seconds left. This has just been brilliant, but it's gone way too quickly, is what I'm saying. It's the kind of track that you can definitely just sit back and enjoy over and over again, thanks to the magic of YouTube, and thanks to the magic of Alip Ba Ta. I just have to thank the young man because he's just so epic on his guitar, ladies and gentlemen, and he provides such enjoyment and entertainment, non-stop stuff. This was a brilliant performance. He's going to take us home wonderfully with this song, isn't he? He's just so epic. It's just so freaking fantastic, so stunning, so superb. On the Floor is a song recorded by American singer Jennifer Lopez, featuring American rapper Pitbull for her 7th studio album, Love, released in 2011. Listen to me now, that was absolutely amazing. Alip Ba Ta. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, he did On the Floor on his acoustic guitar, and he just made it sound unbelievable. That was so enjoyable, so entertaining. At the end of the performance there, he let out a sigh himself of, yeah, I'm that good. And I just showed you how good I am. That was the thing, ladies and gentlemen, but also probably because, he was speeding through the song, speeding through the chords, just performing it wonderfully. And he absolutely nailed it, ladies and gentlemen. He made that song just sound majestic with his acoustic interpretation. And it just absolutely rocked out. It's so weird sometimes, these songs, you think to yourself, if someone did an acoustic version of that, it probably wouldn't sound that wonderful. No. When Alip Ba Ta takes on any song and turns it into that acoustic rendition, he's going to make it sound absolutely amazing every single time. He's going to elevate it in that acoustic way, ladies and gentlemen. And this young man, ladies and gentlemen, that was just unstoppable brilliance right there on the acoustic guitar. No stopping him. On the floor, on the ceiling, there by the back room, in the front, on the road outside, sitting calmly at his house on the floor as well while playing. This young man's going to give you brilliance every single time on his guitar. There's just no way around that. He's going to continue to absolutely rock and roll every single time, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. That was unstoppably unforgettable.